I'm Dr. Jacqueline Jacques, and you're watching the Weight Loss Surgery channel.
Hi, this is Chef Dave. Stay tuned for the Weight Loss Surgery channel's Eating Right Every Bite because we've got a Tex-Mex special coming your way. Welcome back. We're going to start with some wonderful salsa. This cilantro garlic salsa is one of my favorites, and I want you to know there are a few variations that you can do with this as well. Let's get started with the salsa first, and I'll go into that in just a minute. All right, we have our cut up onion, and we're going to just go ahead and throw this right into our food processor. And because the food processor that I have is just a little bit small, because I chop most everything up in my own kitchen, I'll have to do this in several batches. I'm also going to do 1 clove of garlic in this batch. It's a total of 2 for the recipe. I'm also going to take a tomatillo, which I love. It's like a Mexican tomato, and it just really gives a nice little smoky flavor that most salsas that I eat don't really have. And I really like a smoked salsa taste. So we're just going to cube these up, nice little chunks here. Put these right into this salsa. I need a little bit more here. Let's go one more time. All right. And then we're going to take a tomato. We're going to take the top off real quick. And the great thing about this is no matter how good your cutting skills are or are not, it doesn't matter because it's all going to be chopped up right here. We're going to take this up, slice this up real quick here. And I'm going to just nice big chunks. The food processor will do all the rest. All right. I'm going to put the lid on this real quick and just give this a real quick spin just to get this mixed up first. And no, I'm talking like just pulses, literally 2 to 3 seconds each time. Perfect. I did that because I want to make sure the onion is not bigger or the same size as the tomato. So now we're going to add our tomato to this. Here we go. Nice big full one here. And then next we're going to add our jalapeno. The jalapeno is really what regulates the heat in your salsa. If you were just to put the salsa in seeds, veins, and all, it would be extra spicy or extra hot. If you were just to take the seeds out but leave the veins, it would be medium. If you take the veins and the seeds out, then it would be mild. And so we're gonna go medium here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this jalapeno, cut the top off, cut the bottom off, and I'm gonna slice this right in half. If you're dealing with jalapenos without gloves on, make sure that you do not go and scratch your face or touch your eyes because the oils on the jalapeno will actually be on your hands and it can make you a little uncomfortable. So wash your hands immediately after dealing with hot peppers. So we're just gonna take out these seeds real quick, scrape them right out of here. So all we're left with is the vein, because remember, I just want a medium spice salsa here. Cut these right up, right into my salsa. And then of course you need some kind of citrus to kind of give it that really good bam that you're looking for when it comes to the salsa flavor. So we're gonna take our lime. I'm just gonna cut each end off. Now you could squeeze it, but I don't wanna squeeze it. I'm gonna actually just cut up the whole lime and throw it in there. So I'm just gonna peel it real quick. And like I said, you can juice it, but I kinda like having the pulp and some of the fiber in there as well. You smell that lime juice, it smells amazing. I'm gonna cut this in half. With limes, you don't have to worry about seeds. There's typically not a lot of seeds in them at all. So I'm gonna cut these up into smaller pieces. And you just right at about actually a quarter of a lime for this one. And of course, salsa is not salsa without some cilantro. So let's go ahead and just add a little bit of this cilantro right into the top of this. Just right back in there. Smells wonderful. Put this right on, and remember we're doing pulses once again. And we're gonna just take our rubber spatula here and go right down the middle of this here. kind of help it, make sure it gets mixed in there really good. And we're gonna pulse it another time. It's almost right. I'm gonna give it just 2 more pulses. Perfect. Now, if you don't like it to be chunky like I do, you can actually pulse it more and make it more smooth. Oh, it smells wonderful. All right, I'm gonna take my bowl here, and this is what's great. I love to use baked tortilla chips. You can use carrot sticks, celery sticks, even broccoli tastes great with salsa. What people don't know about salsa is up until a few years ago, ketchup used to be the #1 condiment, but now salsa outsells ketchup. So it just goes to show how people are more health conscious when it comes to their condiments. And I love fresh salsa on eggs too. Right here in this bowl. Salsa also gets better with time, so this is even better the next day. Oh, I love these chunks. Oh, wonderful. And I'm just going to add just a tiny pinch of salt. With this salsa, you can even add black bean and corn to make a black bean corn salsa. So it kind of changes it up a tiny bit. Well, let me just give it one little bite here before I get ready to just make the rest of it. And this is really good. And like I said, about a medium heat. Well, y'all, what'd y'all think? Authentic enough for you? With a little creativity, almost any dish can be made pouch friendly, healthy and delicious. I'll see y'all next time on the Weight Loss Surgery channel, eating right every bite. I'm Chef Dave, reminding y'all to cook smart. You can hear that? Oh my gosh, that is so weird. I didn't think you'd even cut. Okay, ready? I like to use plain yogurt. It's and I like to use low-fat yogurt because it's actually less fat than if you're trying to use. I just had to screw that up. It's less fat than something. First of all, you need to have a blender that's, decent. If I say one more time, I just don't like saying that word. Sorry, one more time. Ready? Hey, I'm Chef Dave with Eating Right Every. I just did the. It's my wallet in my pocket that's doing it. With this salsa recipe, you could add black beans and corn and make a black bean and corn salsa. You could even add some, I don't know, something really tasty. Broccoli would be really good too. That just sucks. It does not taste good. Ugh. Ooh.